Hey there, Math 7. Welcome back. It's Monday, April 20th. I want to start off with a little bit of a week at a glance. I have been emailing week at a glance and week in close twice a week, once on Monday and once on Friday. I hope this is helpful for you just to get started and to make sure that you're checking off all the boxes of this crazy time. I still recommend on Mondays that you write in your planner. Here's what you should write in your planner for math class. Feel free to pause and rewind and go back and view as many times as you need to. I'm noticing on YouTube the views are great, like you're watching the videos, but you're not watching it all the way through for the majority of you. You need to watch the video all the way through so that you understand what's going on and that you're practicing. Practice is so much more important now that I'm not with you all the time. You need to practice on your own to get this stuff because I'm not there to force you to. So watch the video, watch it all the way through, and I hope this is making more sense. Please reach out if you need anything, seriously anything. Just send me an email. I am here for you. I want to help you. So here's our little week at a glance. Today is April 20th. We're going to practice for the quiz today using the surface area worksheet, which is available on my website. I'll show you how to get it. On Tuesday, you should study. You should come to my office hours if you need help. And if you feel like you're absolutely ready, you can take the quiz. The link will be posted on my website. It's not on Big Ideas. The quiz is on my website. Wednesday is the last day to take the quiz. You'll have all day to take that quiz. I'll tell you what's on it. Get help if you need it. Don't submit the quiz unless you have all your questions answered. Then on Thursday, I'll post the video for 9.4 notes. You can try the homework, but the homework's not going to be due until the 27th, which is the following Monday. So you'll have quite a few days to do that homework. I'm noticing that homework is not getting turned in on time, and I think it may be because there's too many of them. So here we're going to try this. We're going to try fewer assignments, so give them a shot. Friday is 9.4 examples, another video of practice problems. Then you're going to keep working on that assignment, and it's due on the 27th. So moving right along, what's on the quiz? The quiz is 4 questions. Here's what each question is. Question number 1 is to find the surface area of a rectangular prism. Question number 2 is surface area of a triangular prism. Question number 3 is surface area of a square pyramid. And question number 4 is the surface area of a triangular pyramid. Each question is worth 2 points for a total of 8 points. There is partial credit. I can go back and give you partial credit if you do part of it right. Use a calculator and please read the directions. If you need help, come to office hours on Tuesday the 21st at 1 o'clock. No one will know that you're there except me and you. So don't be embarrassed. Don't think that this isn't for everyone. Come get help if you need it. Okay, so today we're going to practice some more. The major feedback that I have received is that there's not enough practice. So we're going to practice, and I'm going to show you how to print more practice from my website. So you would open a browser. I use Chrome. You don't have to if you don't want to. This is what my website looks like. If you want more practice, scroll down to the section where it says everything I hand out in class, we don't have class right now, but it's all right here, is in the folders below. We're in chapter 9 right now. It's going to open this folder, and I'm going to work right now on the surface area PDF. So you double click, it's going to open it. You can print, you can draw them, you can trace them, you can freehand them onto a piece of paper, and all of the answers are here attached for you. So I'm going to do some of these problems right now. I'm going to do maybe 2 of each type, 2 triangles and 2 rectangles to help us in preparation for this quiz. Here we go. So Feel free to pause this video however often you need to. Pause it, rewind it, go back, and you can watch these examples however many times you want to. Here we go. So the first one of this worksheet is a rectangular prism. It has two parallel bases and they're both rectangles. So we're going to separate this shape into parts, find the area of each part, and add the parts together. I'm going to divide it like this. There's a front and a back of the prism. And I'm going to highlight the back. Here's the back. It's facing away from us. You can't really see it. It's facing away from us, front and back. Okay. There's also a left and right hand side. A left and right hand side. Oops, left and right. I highlighted the right here in green. There's also a top and bottom. Here's the bottom. Top and bottom. Now the front and back are congruent. They're the same size and shape. The left and right hand side are congruent. They're the same size and shape. Same with the top and the bottom. They are congruent. So we can find the area of one of them and multiply it by 2 because there's 2. So the front and back, which is highlighted here in blue, the area of it is 2 by 3. 2 times 3. That area is 6. The front is also 6. Let's look at the right hand side. It's highlighted in green. Its dimensions are also 2 by 3. So its area is 6, which means the left side is 6. Look at the bottom. It's highlighted in orange. Its dimensions are 2 by 2. So its area is 4, which makes the top 4 also. Now we've taken into account all 6 sides of our prism. 6 sides in a prism. All we need to do now is add them up and we'll have the area. 4 6s is 24, and 4 plus 4 is 8. So our total surface area is 32 square feet. Now my goal is not to just have you watch me do examples. You should try to do some examples on your own also. So I'm not going to do all of these. I'm just going to do a few for what time I have left. And let's try number 2. This is a triangular prism. Its bases are triangles. It has 2 of them because it's a prism. There's 2 bases. They're both triangles. This one right here on the bottom, you can see me tracing it with my pen. And also the one on the top is a triangle. These triangles are congruent. They're the same size and shape. So we can find the area of one of them. I'm highlighting it here in orange. And multiply it by 2. So triangle base. Its area is 1/2 base times height. Now this might be the trickiest part, is figuring out which one's the base and which one's the height. Remember, base and height have to meet at a right angle. They have to be perpendicular. So in this base, the base is 9 and the height is 5.4. Feel free to use a calculator here. Half of 9 is 4.5, and 4.5 times 5.4 is 24.3. Now I highlighted my triangle in orange, but there are 2 of them. The one up here is congruent to the one down at the bottom, so there's 2. We need 2 24.3s. Now in a triangular prism, there are 3 rectangles that go around the outside. I'm going to start with this one right here. It's kind of obscured. I'm highlighting it in yellow. And you'll notice that this rectangle, all of the rectangles are going to be 9 tall because the prism is 9 tall. So that is a rectangle. Its area is length times width. The dimensions of this rectangle are 7 by 9. So that totals 63. I'm going to show better work. This is not as nice and neat as I like it. So don't be afraid to go back and show better work. Showing better work is always going to be a good thing. The area of that rectangle is 7 by 9. You can use parentheses too. Sometimes people prefer parentheses. I think they work the same. So, and then 7 times 9 is 63. All right, there's another rectangle. We've got 2 more to go. I'm highlighting this back one in purple. Its dimensions are 9 by 9. So its area is 81. Last but not least, right here is in the front. I'm highlighting it in green. It's facing us. Is another rectangle whose dimensions are 7 by 9. So its area is also 63. Now that we have all the parts, we have the 3 outside rectangles and the 2 bases, we're going to add them all up. So I've got 24.3. Practice on your calculator. Practice with one finger on your calculator. It's not like texting. Plus 63, plus 81, plus 63, and I got 255.6. Now on my calculator, I can go back and make sure that what I put in matches my work. That's why we show work. So I can make sure that I've put in 2 24s, 2 63s, and an 81.